Share the link to your Facebook page so I can share it to my page.
I don't know how to do that because it's on YouTube. They just go to holistically transform. Hey Z, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. My hair's a mess. All right, good. So I'm gonna put you down as the first person to get a free one question. I'm just kind of putting on my social media that I'm on because I got on a little late. How do you want me to share it with you? Text message. It's cold.
What is the name?
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it. Holistically transform.
Okay. 1 second. Your YouTube page is under your name?
It's on the holistically transform.
Holistically. Okay. Spirit card reading 9 per person.
Mm-hmm.
This is you again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can share it.
Zakia, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna start with you. Like I'm not waiting for more people to join. I'm just gonna start. I just trying to put that on live on YouTube now. So I just decided to do this. I think I'm going to make this available once I'm done for other people to watch. So I'm just going to be freely talking about things dealing with spirituality and just basically going with the flow. So I first burned some sage to clear out the environment and to say a little prayer to invite the good spirits in, to invite God and the Holy Spirit, the archangels, and the ascendant masters to be with us today, to make sure that we have clean energy, no negative energy, no black magic, but all positive vibes. You have to always make sure before doing any type of metaphysical work, whether it be tarot cards, playing cards, astrology, anything that you're dealing with, the metaphysical or spiritual work, you want to make sure to always say a prayer to cover yourself, to protect yourself. Some people say prayers, some people use gemstones, crystals. Some people use a mist. I usually have like a mist spray that I made to just, clean the environment. But I don't have it with me. I have to actually make some more. But you always want to make sure you clean the environment that you're in when you get ready to do readings, whether for yourself or other people. That way you can make sure that it's good energy around, nothing negative. Let's see. So I'm going to be using a couple of decks tonight. I depending on the person's question is so if you see the smoke, that's from the sage just cleaning the air. So the first deck that I have is dealing with the crystal Mandela deck, and this deals with goddess. It have the archangels. They have the ascendant masters as well. So this one basically deals with crystals. So this will be one deck that I use. It's a brand new deck for me, so I may have to look up the meanings in that deck because I haven't used that one much. I just purchased that deck. Then I have another deck, which is the Oracle. So if I feel your question requires an answer from like an Oracle deck, then I'll use that deck. So this is the Oracle deck that I have. And this is fairly a new deck as well. So if I can't get a meaning, I'll be reading the book. But this is another deck that I have. may want to use my then this is an archangel deck, so it basically deals with the archangels. So I have this deck as well, the archangels. So it all depends on what type of guidance you need. And then the last deck I'll be using is the Lenormand deck. So this deck is basically used for future predictions. So I'll be using this deck as well for those who have questions about the future and want to know answers. So it all depends on your question. If you want guidance, or you want more of a prediction type of question. So let's see here. Just gonna put it one more place. Usually when I do readings and also do astrology as well. So when I do my Vedic sessions, I typically don't know what I say during the session, because I'll just allow spirit to talk to me. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. So if you have a question and I respond to it, please record it. This will be available, I believe, after I finish the live session, so you can always come back and watch it. But if you don't want to watch the whole video, then you can go ahead and either timestamp when your question was answered, or you can just record your part when I answer the question. All right, Zakia. So your question is, what changes should I prepare for in this coming year, 2023? Okay. So, what changes? I'll use another deck. See. All right. So what changes should Zakia prepare for this upcoming year, 2023? As God, I ask Zakia, spirit, angel, spirit guides, to let her know what is it that she should prepare for in this upcoming year in 2023. I ask that you provide her a clear, concise answer as to what should she prepare for. All right, Zakia, I'm going to pull 3 cards to see what you should prepare for. Well, not pull, but I'm going to allow 3 cards to fall out on what you should prepare for. So far, I have 2. Oh, all right. And I'm using the Rider-Waite deck to answer your question. Hi, Andrea. How are you? How was the fashion show? All right. So I have the 3 cards, Zakia, on what changes you should prepare for in the coming year, 2023. All right. So the first card I get is the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles is upside down. So I will go ahead and read. The 9 of Pentacles is all about watching things grow. So like if you, this is the card I'll show you, the 9 of Pentacles, but it was upside down. So it may be a strain on your finances. So you may, want to save as much as you can, dealing with your finances. Also, you got the 2 of Pentacles. So definitely money is going to be a big thing for you in 2023. So you want to make sure that you not only save your money, but also try to keep your money balanced. So only spend what on things that you need. Because you had the 2 of Pentacles, but it was also upside down. So when you have the 2 of Pentacles like this, it means juggling your money. But since it was upside down, you want to make sure to keep a handle on your money, because if not, you can lose it. And the King of Swords. So this is Swords is dealing with communications. And it's the king. So being authoritative with your words, as well as your actions, is what I'm getting. And that's the way you can keep a handle on your money. So what's for you for 2023? Finances, getting a hold of your finances, keeping them in order. So I'm not sure if you save money or you haven't been saving, but make sure to have a nice savings. Only spend what you need, um, and just know that you are in control of your finances. So that'll be the message for you, that 2023 is going to be big on finances for you, but you can take control of the finances, and I think that's what the King of Swords mean. So let me know if that makes sense to you, if that's something that you can identify with. When is the fashion show, Andrea? Because I know I'll be down there on the 9th, but I think it's before the 9th, if I'm not mistaken. And you are the second person, because I'm answering one question for at least the first 9 people. So you will be the second one if you have a question. Oh, January 14th. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can come down. January 14th. What is that? No. Is that Martin Luther King weekend? Mm-hmm. It is. Let me see. Yeah, that is Martin Luther King weekend. Probably will be in Arizona on that weekend for business. So if I'm not, I'll definitely try to come down. Was that a Saturday? It's Saturday. Yes, I definitely can identify. So yes, I definitely can identify with, and thank you so much. Took notes and plan to stack and save money. Yeah, definitely. You can definitely, I love that we had the king at the end, because that shows that you do have authority. So as long as you save your money, because it can also mean that expenses will be coming up for you. So what I like about the cards is that it tells you how to prepare. So it shows that finances will be a big thing for you in 2023, but you have control of those finances. But you have to make really smart decisions and only spend what's necessary. So, and you, it's again, it's in your control, and that's why I like that we had the King of Swords at the end. And Andrea, if you have a question, you can go ahead and ask. So this is the most common deck that people typically start out with, the Rider-Waite deck, to start, reading and learning how to read tarot cards. This deck is very simple. Uh, they have 4 suits, which are the cups, which tells about like emotions and love. It have so the cups. Let me just show a cups card. So I'm just going to be I'm just going to, like, in between questions and as people join or don't join, I'm just going to talk about the cards, just in case you ever want to study the cards. I also do personal readings, which you can check out on my website, which is holisticallytransform.link. So I'll also provide sessions there as well. So, all right, Andrea, so you had the same question. What is your outlook for 2023? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and ask the question. So I asked God, I asked Andrea, angels, and her spirit guides to give her guidance on what is it that 2023 will bring for her. What is it that she should expect for 2023? So let's see. I'm getting an inkling. Andrea, let me know if this is correct. Are you working towards something spiritual or materialistic? Because I'm getting to do more like a spiritual deck for you. So before I change decks, I just want to know. Getting more like a spiritual. Yeah, it was strange because I was shuffling the cards. Not strange, but this is how spirit work. An example of how spirit work. And the main part is you just have to trust spirit. And if it's your first time not knowing what that means that inner voice that we all have, which is called our intuition. It's about trusting that. And as I was shuffling the cards for you, Andrea, it was saying spiritual. So I'll do a spiritual deck. This deck is dealing with, I think, the archangels. Yeah, it's dealing with the archangels. So I think it's a special message for you. So we'll go ahead and shuffle. And I'll ask the same question. What is it that Andrea should expect from 2023? What does her spirit guides and angels would like to communicate to her? Please provide us a clear, precise answer of what should she expect in 2023. All right, Andrea, I'm shuffling the cards for you. All right, so that came out quick. All right, so I'm gonna do one more. All right, so I'm gonna do 2 cards for you, just because these cards tend to have a lot of information in one. All right, so we have Archangel Faith as the first card. So just looking at the name Archangel Faith, this means have faith in yourself, have faith in what you're doing. And on the bottom, the message reads, with faith, you are invisible. Believe in yourself. So maybe 2022, there were a lot of doubts, but definitely go forth with your plans in 2023 because the universe, spirit, God is only waiting on you to have that faith. I always tell people, you have fear and you have faith. You can't have both at the same time, because you confuse God, you confuse the universe, and what is it that you want in your life. So try to have more faith than you do fear. Just pray for what is it that you want and go forth as if it has already happened. And that's also, the term is manifestation. So manifest what you want, speak it, pray for it out loud, and follow through as if it has already happened. Give praise as if it has already happened, and that will definitely help you move forward. An example of me going live tonight, Spirit kept telling me, just get on YouTube and just do it. Stop procrastinating, just do it. And I'm like, but I don't have a following. I don't have this. I don't, giving all the excuses in the world. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I don't care if I do it for an hour, 2 hours. I don't care if only one person join. I'm going to do it because I have faith that it's a message that I need to get out to people. So I'm just going to get on. So I hope that this first card resonate with you. The second one I got is Archangel Zachiel. And it's time for transmutation. Carry the violet flame. So I will look up. It's actually a violet flame prayer. And I will definitely Google that, and I will start saying that daily, because that is going to help you. That's going to help strengthen your faith. The violet flame is very important. I'm not sure if you heard about it, but it's it's basically a prayer, the violet flame prayer. So I will definitely look that up to get that prayer. And I'll just see if anything extra is in the book. So usually when you get a new deck, you can always look in the book to get extra messages, or you can just read. Sometimes the cards don't have the meanings on them. Um, but let me just see if there's anything that I miss. Yeah, so it's just saying that you want to make sure that you have absolute trust in what you believe in, which again is just faith. So that you have trust and faith, and with that you will become invisible. Also it talks about working with your throat chakra. um I forgot that these archangels deals with the throat. So blue is a throat chakra. So throat chakra is that you're having trouble speaking. Maybe you're having trouble getting your message out. So you want to make sure that you're speaking and you're talking and getting out that message. And through when you find that you have faith, then you're able to speak more about what you're doing. You're able to speak more about telling people about what you're doing. So definitely you can work on your throat chakra. You can carry you could get like a blue crystal that will help with your throat chakra. But just speaking, like when you feel like you want to hold back, or maybe you're not telling people, oh wow, so medically you're having throat issues. This is how the cards work. I mean, it's just the divine, wow, you're having throat issues. Okay, so uh okay. So if you get you a crystal gemstone, make sure to clean it. You can. Oh, you're having surgery soon. Okay, great. So get the blue crystal gemstone. You want to clean it. You could clean it with sage. You could clean it in some salt. You could put it under the full moon if you have time. I'll be praying for you for surgery. But have faith. Don't let it scare you. Again, that this card is so important to have faith. Everything will work out. Oh my. And I think that's why the violent flame came through for you, because violent flame also deals with things medically. So definitely everything is going to go fine with the surgery. I just feel that within me that things are going to go fine. Wow, yeah. So yeah, wow. So the Archangel Zachiel, it says that start with yourself, invoke Archangel Zachiel, and ask him to pour his violet ray through you, right through your cells. So I'm going to do a little Reiki. I'm going to show you. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to read here. Okay, so as you say, actually, let me just look it up because I have the violet flame on my phone actually. So let me. Okay, so violet flame or use of the violet flame. It says, "Beloved, I am, beloved, I am, beloved, I am. Presence bright. Round me seal your tube of light. From ascending master's flame, call forth now in God's own name. Let me keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I am calling forth the violet fire to blaze and transmute all desire, keeping on in freedom's name while I am one with the violet flame." So you want to usually say that 3 times. As you say it 3 times, imagine something going through your body, and now since we have the throat chakra, the throat, have like maybe envision. My teacher taught me when she had cancer. She's my Reiki teacher, and what she would do is she would do Reiki on herself. And what she would do is she would imagine Pac-Man eating up the cancer cells in her body. So I'm going to ask you to do the violet flame at least 3 times every day. You could do it twice a day if you want, in the morning, at the night. And as you say it, close your eyes and just imagine Pac-Man or whatever you want to imagine eating away those bad cells in your body that's creating a throat issue. Um, and just imagine it being done, going away. Surgery is going to 100% take care of what it needs to take care of, and you'll have 100% recovery rate and come out better than what you went in. I'm praying for that. I'm speaking that into existence. And yeah, it's going to go well. You're definitely going to be fine. And once that throat issue get fixed, you're going to be able to definitely go full force. But just remember, have faith. Don't be scared. Your prayers have already been answered. And that's why this message came through for you. So these are how the cards work. I mean, it's magnificent. So good luck with that, Andrea. Definitely keep me in a loop. I'll reach out to you tomorrow. I think I'll text you to see if you still have the same number. I think I exchanged numbers with you on Facebook. I'm not sure, but I'll definitely be in touch. And I hope that message can help you. Just make sure you timestamp so you can go back and watch the recording, or if you recorded what I said, you will have it there. And you can always get in touch with me if you have any questions on what we discussed tonight. Just let me know. Is that right?
You finished?
Mm-mm. No problem, my dear. My pleasure. I'll be on again tomorrow night. I'm going to try to come on late nights on Fridays and Saturdays. I don't know. Spirit is telling me that it's the holidays, and people tend to be more sad or going through things during the holidays. And so I'll be here to help people get through what they're going through, give messages, and help them with questions that they may have. So if y'all have any friends, just let them know that I'll be doing this most likely Fridays and Saturdays when I'm in town and not traveling. So I'll be on for like another hour maybe, or 30 minutes maybe, depending on if there's anyone on. But so in those cards, the chakras came out. And like we see with Andrea, you have the throat chakras. It also mentioned another chakra, the soul, I think it was solo star. Let me just double check. Uh no, the soul star chakra. So what this is telling me is that the throat that you're having, it comes from ancestral and genetic karma. So it's something that have been passed down through your ancestors. So this can be unresolved karma. Um, and this is in the lower chamber of the soul star chakra, which is like lower than your root chakra. And so it has something to do, like I said, with genetics. Um, as to why you're having the throat issue. So I'm not sure if mom, dad, or any other family member had the same issue, but it's something dealing with ancestral karma as to why this is happening. So, yep, almost like a generational curse. Exactly, exactly. But it is what spirit is telling me is that it's a testing of faith. It's a testing of your faith, and how much faith do you have? The testing of your faith. That's the answer I'm getting. So with your chakras, you have your crown chakra, you have your third eye chakra, you have your throat, you have your heart, you have your solar plexus, which is right underneath your breastbone. You also have your root and your oh my god, I just went from to a blank. It's one more chakra. Well, it's a lot more, but the main ones. Oh my god, I can't believe I just forgot that chakra. The root. Let me see. I just forgot the last one. Oh, the sacral. So it's the sacral, then the root chakra. And so the soul star will be below the root chakra. So Andrea, you can look up the soul star chakra and see what that is about. Um, but that deals with generational ancestral things. Let me see. What else do I want to talk about? So we just had a new moon on the, I think it was the 23rd. I want to say new moon was on. So usually new moon is for new beginnings. So if there's something that you would like to start, you can start, because that's what the new moon is about new beginnings. Um, and usually when a full moon hits, then that means you're halfway to what it is that you started on the new moon until the next new moon, and then usually that comes to a completion. So we're like 3 days in. See, it shows I have 4 people on, or maybe 3 people, but it doesn't show me who joined. So if you join and you would like a question asked, then just let me know. You could type your question in the box. I would definitely answer. Maybe that's just the win. All right, good night. We definitely will speak later. So how's the weather there, Zakia? Did it snow? I know it snowed in Buffalo, New York. Over here it's just windy and cold. I actually went shopping tonight. And I didn't forget I'll still be calling you tomorrow. I have to look up to see when snow is going to come. Yeah, because I'm probably going to get off here soon since no one else is joining. But I'm going to start doing these Friday and Saturday nights. No problem. Thank you. I'm glad you got to tune in as well. About to get off. I give it about 10, 12, 15. Okay. What? All right, DJ LJ, you want to know what do you see with my love life? Let's ask. Yes, you get a free question as you're the third person. So let's see. All right. Let's God LJ. I'm about to say AJ. LJ, spirit guides, guardian angels. What is going on with his love life? see what is going on with his love life. Two, three cards for you. One card already fell out. What's going on? Oh, there we go. All right, let's see. What cards do we get? All right. So the first card I got is the King of Swords, which is me. You're taking leadership. You're taking control. You're speaking your mind. So that's good. That means that you're being a leader in your relationship. The next thing I get is the 10 of Wands. So what that says is that maybe before you was taking action in your relationship, but not really having a view of where you was going, and now you do. So now you have a clear vision about where you're going, and that's good. So definitely keep that up. It shows that you're no longer lost. You know exactly what's going on. You have hindsight on what's, well, not hindsight, but you have vision as to where you're going in your relationship, in your love life. And then you get the Knight of Pentacles upside down. So this can mean that you're also taking leadership of your finances, because pentacles, the coins, mean money, and it's upside down. And the Knight is equate to like a prince, you would say. And it just shows that you now have an authoritative over your money, to hopefully get your finances together. So that's the answer I got for you. Hopefully it resonate with you. Just let me know. It also shows that maybe old things dealing with finances, maybe you want to go back and take control of those situations, and that will help bring the money in, or have the money flowing as well. So that's something else to also consider with the cards. All right, so I got 2 more minutes and then I'm out. So let me just check my social media things. Thank you.